Hi students, welcome back to video classes. In the earlier class, we had learned about fractions and decimals along with operations of additions and subtractions on them. Study of fractions included types of fractions as well as their addition and subtractions, comparison of fractions, representation of fractions on a number line, and ordering of fractions, etc. etc. All these things we learned in 6th standard. Now, in this class, we will learn multiplication and division of fractions, how to multiply the fractions and how to divide the fractions, as well as of decimals also. Now, let me recall what we have learned. Now, types of fractions. So, types of fractions means so many types are there. Let me explain in detail. Types of fractions. Proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction, equivalent fractions, like fraction, unlike fraction, all these things I will explain one by one. Listen carefully. Proper fraction. Proper fraction. What is a proper fraction? It means in a given fraction, suppose take one fraction, 2 by 5 is there. If you observe this fraction, 2 is the numerator, 5 is the denominator. In this fraction, 2 is less than denominator. Such fraction is called proper fraction. That means if the numerator is less than denominator, then it is called a proper fraction. We can write the same thing in a given fraction. If the numerator is less than denominator, then it is called improper fraction. For example, 2 by 5, take another one, 6 by 11, 8 by say 13, etc. etc. So these are called the improper fraction. Now, second one is, so these are called proper fractions. Second one is improper fractions. In improper fractions, this is just opposite to the proper fraction. In proper fraction, numerator is less than denominator. Whereas in this case, numerator is greater than denominator. Such fraction is called improper fraction. So write the same thing. In a given fraction, same matter. In a given fraction, if the numerator is greater than denominator, numerator is greater than denominator. Here numerator is less than denominator. So we can write nu is less than dA. So here numerator is greater than denominator. So for example, tell me some examples. 5 by 2. Observe it. 5 is greater than 2. Numerator is greater than 2. Take another one, 9 by 4 or 5. 9 by 4. Take one more example, say 11 by 3 and so on. So these are called the improper fractions. If you take any improper, take 5 by 2. Take 5 by 2. You take 5 by 2. 5 by 2, this can also be written as 2 1 by 2. Why? Because if you divide this 5 by 2, how many times? 2 times. So divide here. 2 2s are 4, minus it 1. So this is the remainder. We can convert this improper fraction to mixed fraction. This 2 1 by 2 is called mixed fraction. And that means 5 by 2 is also written as 2 1 by 2 is called mixed fraction. This is mixed fraction. This is called mixed fraction. So here mixed fraction means it is the, if you observe it, it is the combination of whole number and what we call 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means it is the proper fraction. Therefore mixed fraction means it is the combination of a whole part and a fractional part. That fractional part is called proper fraction. So mixed fraction means so you can take this one as the third one. Mixed fraction means it is the combination of whole and a proper fraction. Is the combination of a whole, this is 2 is the whole number, and a proper fraction. 5 by 2 is the proper fraction. You can take 9 by 2. So 9 by 2 can also be written as 9 by, take 4. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Remainder is 1. 2 1 by 4. Here 2 is the whole part, 1 by 4 is the proper fraction. Therefore mixed fraction means it is the combination of whole part and a proper fraction. Next, come to the fourth one, equivalent fractions. Fourth one is equivalent fractions. What is the meaning of equivalent fractions? How can you get the equivalent fractions? If you multiply both numerator and denominator, suppose if you take any fraction, take one fraction, say 2 by 3 is there. In 2 by 3, what is the numerator? 2. What is the denominator? 3. If you multiply both numerator and denominator by same number, let me take the number as 2. I want to multiply by 2. So 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. That is equal to 2 2s are 4 by 6. 4 by 6 is equal to 2 by 3, or 2 by 3 is equal to 4 by 6. That means if you multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number, we will get the equivalent fraction. Take another example. Let me multiply by 3. 2 3s are 6 by 3 3s are 9. Next, take one more. 2 by 3 into by 4 into 4. 2 4s are 8 by 3 4s are 12. That means 4 by 6 is equal to 6 by 9, which is equal to 8 by 12. So all these fractions are equal to 2 by 3. Therefore, what we call 4 by 6, 6 by 9, 8 by 12. These are all the equivalent fractions to 2 by 3. That means here what we are doing, we are multiplying, just multiplying numerator and denominator by same number. So therefore, equivalent fractions means if we multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number, we get equivalent fractions. So this is the best example. Example 1, 2 by 3. So we can write another. Let me write one more. Say 4 by 9 is there. 4 by 9. Write some equivalent fraction. 4 by 9 into, say, multiply by 6 or multiply by, you can take any number, 10. Multiply by, let me multiply the same numerator and denominator by 11. So here, therefore, 4 by 9 is equal to 6 fours 24 by 9 6 54, which is equal to 40 by 90 is equal to 44 by 99. Therefore, these are all the equivalent fractions to 4 by 9. Now, comparison of fractions. Comparison of fractions means first you convert the given fractions into like fractions. To compare the given fractions, first to convert into the like fractions. Convert into like fractions. Convert into like fractions. So here, what is the meaning of like fractions? What is the meaning of like fraction? Like fractions means fractions having the same denominator. For example, say 2 by 7 and take one more fraction, 3 by 7. These two are the like fractions. Take one more. Now, let us do some problems from exercise 2.1. So, what are the problems we have? In exercise 2.1, so from exercise 2.1, now solve. First one is 2 minus 3 by 5. 2 minus 3 by. So this is the subtraction. So 2 minus 3 by 5 means we know that every whole number has denominator as 1. We can write this 2 as 2 by 1. Now what are these two fractions? Unlike fractions. 2 by 1, 3 by 5. 1 and 5 different denominators are there. So first convert them into like fractions. To convert into the like fractions, we have to find the LCM. So what is the LCM of 1 and 5? Of course 1 and 5 is the LCM. Another way is whenever if there are two fractions, either in subtraction or in addition, so you better to multiply the first numerator and denominator by the denominator of the second fraction, and numerator and denominator of the second fraction by the denominator of the first fraction, so that we'll get into the like fractions. So 2 into 5, 2 5s are, you see, 2 into 5 by 1 into 5, just observe it, minus, take the second fraction, 3 by 5, multiply numerator and denominator by second fraction, 1 into 1. Here 2 5s 10 by 1 5 is 5 minus 3 1s 3 by 5. Now these two are like fractions. We know that In addition and subtraction, so procedure is same. In addition, to add the like fractions, you just add the numerators. Sum of the numerators is equal to sum of the like fractions is equal to sum of the numerators by common denominator. Difference of like fractions is equal to difference of numerators by, here what are the numerators? 10 and 3. Difference of numerators by common denominator. So 10 minus 3, which is equal to 7 by 5. So here, if you observe this one, 7 is greater than 5. Is it the proper or improper? Improper fraction. Therefore, we can convert into the mixed fraction. 7 by 5 means in 7, 5 is how many times? 2 times or 1 time. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. Therefore, 5 ones 1, 2 by 5. 1, 2 by 5. So, this is the first one answer. And come to the second bit. 4 plus 7 by 8. This is the addition of whole number and proper fraction. And as we know that every whole number has denominator as 1. So here also you just multiply them, what we call numerator and denominator by denominator of the second fraction. 4 8s are 32 by 8 1s are 8 plus 7 1s are 7 by 1 8s are 8. Now we will get into the like fractions. Sum of the numerators, sum of the like fractions is equal to sum of the numerators by rule, sum of the numerators by common denominator, which is equal to 32 plus 7, that is equal to 39 by 8, which is equal to, so this is improper. Convert into the mixed fraction. 8 4s are 32. So 39 minus 32 is 7. So 4 7 by 8 is the mixed fraction. So here if you take the first one, we can do the same problem as like this. Here we are subtracting this fraction from a whole number. You need not convert into the like fractions, just like this. Just cross multiply. 5 2s, how much? You can do like this also. 5 2s are 10 minus 3 by 5, which is equal to 7. So take the same 4. So this is 4 plus 7 by 8. This can be 4 8 4s, how much? 32. 32 plus 7 by 8, which is equal to 39 by 8. So we will get the same answer in every case. So this is the shortcut method. So this is according to the procedure, we can do like this, and this is the shortcut. So third one is 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7. So these two are unlike fractions. First convert into the like fractions. Convert into like fractions. Convert into like fractions. So we know that how to convert into like fractions is numerator and denominator by this numerator. Multiply both numerator and denominator by the denominator of the second fraction. Multiply it. 3 by 5 into 7 into 7. Simple method this is. Now next 2 by 7 into, what is the denominator of the first fraction? 5. You should multiply the second fraction by the denominator of the first fraction. 2 into 5 into, here also by 5, which is equal to 3 7s are 21 by 35 plus 2 5s are 10 by 35. Now these two are like fractions. Now as we know that sum of the like fractions is equal to sum of the numerators by common denominator, that means 21 plus 10 by common denominator is 5, which is equal to 31 by 35. Now next come to the fourth one. Fourth one is 9 by 9 by 11 minus 4 by 15. So this is same as this one. You just convert into the like fractions. As we know that multiply 9 and 11 by 15 and 4 and 15 by 11. 9 15s are how much? 135 by 11 15s are 165 minus again 4 11s are 45, 4 by 15 11s are 164, which is equal to 135 by 165 minus 44 by 165. So you do at home. This is the HW to you. Next, come to the fifth one. 7 by 10 plus 2 by 5. Here we are adding more than 2 fractions. 3 fractions are adding. If more than 2 fractions are there, you just find the LCM of the denominators. So what is the LCM of denominator? 10, 5 and 2. You know how to find the LCM by division method. So divide this number by 2. 2 5s are 10. In 5 it is not possible. Down this number as it is, 2 1s are 2. Now again 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5. Therefore LCM is equal to how much? 2 into 5 into 1 into 1 into 1, which is equal to 10. Therefore 2 5s are 10. 10 is the LCM. Now you make the denominators equal to 10. Already in the first fraction has 10. Denominator is 10. So you need not again convert into the, that means convert into the like fraction. So already in denominator 10 is there. Leave it. Now take 2 by 5. So that means 7 by 10 plus 2 by 5 into, which number is to be multiplied by 5 to get 10? 5 2s are 10 and numerator also by 2. Here take this one. 3 by plus, this is plus 3 by 2. 2 into how much? 5. 2 5s, numerator also by 5. That is equal to 7 by 10 plus 2 2s, 4 by 5 2s 10 plus 3 5s, 15 by 10. So 7 by 10, 4 by 10, 15 by 10. All are, so these are all like fractions. Why? Because denominators are same. And sum of the like fractions is equal to, what is the rule? Sum of the numerators by common denominator. Therefore 7 plus 4 plus 15 by 10, which is equal to 7 plus 4 11 plus 15 26 by 10. So this is the improper fraction. Convert into the mixed. 10 to 20, 6 by 10. Again we can simplify it. So in 6 and 10 we can cancel by 2 3s here, that is equal to 2 3s, 2 5s, 2 3 by 5. So this is the answer. Now come to the sixth one. Sixth one is 2 by 3 plus 3 1 by 2. So here these two are mixed fractions. Whenever if there is a mixed fraction, either addition or subtraction, first convert into the improper fractions. So 3 2s 6. As we know that you multiply whole number and denominator of the fraction, and then you add that product to the numerator. 3 into 2, 6 plus 2, how much? 8 by 3 plus 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6 plus numerator 1, 7 by 2. Now 8 by 3 and 7 by 2. These two are unlike fractions. These are unlike fractions. These two are unlike fractions. So convert into like fraction. Convert into like fractions. Convert into like fractions. Same procedure is same. By cross multiplication, 2 fractions are there. By cross multiplication, 2 8s 16 by 2 3s 6 plus 7 3s 21 by 2 3s 6. By cross multiplication means numerator and denominator by the denominator of the second fraction plus in the second fraction numerator and denominator by, you should multiply by the denominator of the first fraction. So which is equal to sum of the like fractions is sum of the numerators by common denominator. 16 plus 21 by 6, which is equal to, so 16 plus 21 means 37 by 6. Again we got what we call improper fraction, which is equal to 6 6 36, remainder is 1 by 6. So this is the addition and subtraction of fractional numbers. Now seventh one. So seventh one is same as the sixth one. 8 1 by 2 minus 3 5 by 8. So convert into the like fractional numbers, improper fractions. 8 1 by 2 means 2 8s are how much? 2 8s are 16. 2 8s are 16 plus 1, 17 by 2 minus 8 3s 24 plus 5, 29 by 8. And 17 by 2 minus 29 by 8. So these two are unlike fractions. Convert into the like fraction, same as the previous problem. So do at home. So thank you for watching. We will continue in the next video.